Good afternoon. It's an honor for me to be here to say a few words about an extraordinary man, Orey Fidani. Some of Orey's family are here today to enjoy this honor and to remember Orey. On behalf of the Fidani family, I'd like to thank Doug Fowles and the committee for changing the rules for this honor to be bestowed on Orey. There are many individuals that have had a profound effect on the development of Mississauga and that don't actually live here. Orey was one of those. Who was Orey Fidani? Down-to-earth good guy. I've never heard a bad word said about him. He was a philanthropic man, a teacher, a businessman, and a visionary. Orey's father died when he was young, and Orey had to take over the family business at a very, very young age. That didn't deter him. It was his vision that identified the area around the airport that would become the GTA's prime employment area. He also pioneered the design-build concept in Canada, and that became Orlando's business in the 60s and the 70s. As a strategy to grow the company, he took Orlando Corporation public in the early 1970s. But then he realized that his entrepreneurial spirit was better suited in a private company, and he took it back private in '79. In the mid-'80s, he assembled 1,250 acres of land at the corner of Highway 10 and 401, now known as Heartland Business Community. That assembly and the subsequent development of those lands took Orlando Corporation to a new level. It allowed us to become the company that we are today. I met Orey in the early '80s, and along with many others at Orlando, we do what we do and how we conduct ourselves as a direct result of Orey's teaching. We are living off the lessons that we learned from Orey. Orey set up a team, and we're continuing on with the business that he set up. We have stuck to what we know. Orey's success as a businessman allowed him to give back to the communities where he lived and worked. Orey's philanthropy was dedicated to healthcare, a practice we still adhere to today. Orlando's continued growth allows us to contribute more to our communities, and as we have grown, so has our support of local healthcare. I personally, along with many Orlando employees, are privileged to have known Orey. Some of us were lucky to have worked closely with him. It's amazing to me that we lost him 16 years ago. It's just like yesterday. Orey is still with us, though, in many ways. Carlo insisted that his old office be kept as it was, and we turned it into a boardroom. There was a wonderful portrait there of him hanging on the wall, and he looks over us every day at lunch. When we're not sure which direction to take, or our executive team, we've got a tied vote, we say to ourselves, what would Orey have done? His vote splits the tie. I hope you enjoy the short video, and thank you.